The killers and for real niggas. And niggas came out unscratched, unscathed. They don't want a nigga to talk about that though. Como? Why not? Why not? They say you ain't tough without that gun. They say that. And then niggas say, oh no, I went to jail and was doing tough shit. I came home, no scratches, none of that. Oh, you bragging about being in there. Get off my nuts. It's 2026. You gotta lay off of my stick. It's one or the other. Either is I'm not tough unless I got a gun, or then when I did go somewhere with mad killers and for real niggas, mad tough niggas, I ain't had no gun. It was just me, black on black, you know what I'm saying? Or in a ceramic, you know what I'm saying? A good 11, good 10, something. Just me and that. And here we go. What we doing? Yeah. They told, oh, yo, he bragging about being in jail. No, I'm not. You think it's bragging because your brother was in jail. He used to be sniffling on the phone every night. Your pops was in jail. You used to hear him cracking up on the phone every night. I'm okay. I'm okay. 6 o'clock at night. You get on the phone 6 o'clock at night every night. I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, so you hear other niggas, you think other niggas is bragging. No, we just was there. We was there. We did the bit. Yeah, niggas just did the bit how they wanted. Your brothers put mommy on the phone. That's how your brother did the bit. He was, yeah. Call you in the morning before you go to school. Yeah, calling you in the morning before you go to school, telling him I put mommy on the phone. Yeah. He butt. That's why he was calling you in the morning. Like, he butt. He ain't call you at night, too. He only called you in the morning. Now, he call you in the morning, afternoon, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. He's lit. He's tough. Yeah, he on that. He getting busy. Yeah, he call you before you go to school. You know what I'm saying? While you in school, he calling your phone. Then when you get home at 3 o'clock, he on your phone. At 5 o'clock, he call again. Then 8 o'clock, he on it. Then 10 o'clock, he back, he calling. All of them, he told you, your brother is tough. I don't even know what else to tell you about your brother, except for he tough. But if he just used to call you in the morning before you go to school, so put mommy on the phone, he's butt. Yeah. Well, you can take it how you want to take it. Now them niggas, little niggas got tablets and shit, so it's different now. Niggas will never have to get busy over a phone again. Good, thank the Lord, you heard? Niggas never got to worry about that again. I'm saying thank the Lord. Shout out to Kathy Hochul for that, though. She switched it up on them niggas. Some niggas on the internet that said they want me to go back to jail. Imagine that. Netflix zip and chill, bro. Netflix zip and chill, bro. Right now, I'm on Netflix. And and tomorrow I got another Patreon coming out with Mitch and Major, Damaris, Mitch Major, Damaris, Rory and Maul. New Patreon dropping tomorrow. 6 minutes left. Let me talk to mommy. All they had was 6 minutes. Let me talk to mommy. Niggas was setting them other calls out. That's all they had was 6 minutes. That's all they had. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh. Get out of here. I'm glad Tiafimo got whooped. He used to be saying a lot of racist stuff. He said a lot of racist stuff. I'm glad he got whooped. Yeah, I'm glad niggas spanked him. He used to be saying monkeys and things like that, so I'm glad. I mean, some punish him like that. He didn't get no hits off. That was a car wash. Let's get to that. Zip, you still got that couch? Why wouldn't I have a couch? Huh? Huh, dick eater? Why wouldn't I have a couch? Huh? Why wouldn't I have a couch? Yo, Mary. Don't do that shit no more, Mary. Stop doing that shit. Word. Stop doing that shit. I told you don't be doing that shit. Word. But still, why wouldn't I have this shit, nigga? Fuck you mean, nigga? You think my couch stopped me from getting anything that I was supposed to get me in this world? Or do you think this couch helped me get anything that I was supposed to get in this world? Answer that. Answer that. Do you think this couch stopped me from getting anything that I was supposed to get in this world? Or do you think this couch helped me get anything that I was supposed to get in this world? Don't put him on timeout. Don't put him on timeout. I want to see what he say too. How you get to see what he say? I don't get to see what he say. Shakur whooped Teofimo Haney. Teo didn't do nothing. Shakur's face was the same when he got in the ring as when he got out the ring. Teo, not so much. Both eyes swollen, leaking. You know what I'm saying? He was sounding weird. He was apologizing for slavery. Like this how you know. This is how you know. I want you to understand something. When Teofimo stood in that ring and apologized to black people for slavery, that's the mind state of a lot of our Latino brothers. A lot of our Latino brothers and sisters got that mind state that we was the slaves. And they wasn't. Como? Do you know how to say como? You know that came from the conquistadors, right? Do you know the conquistadors came over here and made you learn Spanish so they could communicate with you? Because they didn't know what you were saying. They didn't know that when the Indians used to be, they didn't know what that meant. They made you learn Spanish or you was not going to talk nothing. You didn't know that? Or you didn't know that slavery started over sugar. See, a lot of the Latino brothers and sisters, they think slavery was black people in America picking cotton. That's the vision of slavery. That's the vision they got of slavery. Niggas like Teofimo. Because why is he apologizing to us for slavery like his peoples didn't go through slavery first? Why would you be apologizing to us? Hello, are you that a lot of y'all think like that? Slavery started over sugar in the Caribbean. This is a fact. That shit started over sugar. And the people who inhabited the land, when the conquistadors, when the conquistadors and the Portuguese niggas, when them niggas came through, and wanted niggas to mine that sugar day and night, the native couldn't keep up. The native couldn't keep up. The native was being decimated at a rapid pace. They couldn't keep up. And this is when they start going to get the African, you heard, bringing the African over. Bring him over. They built for this weather. They are thriving this weather. And then they brought the African over and made the African mine the sugar. That's how you start getting the mixes. Start mixing the African with the Arawak and all of that, and then now you got the Boricuas and that's how it start going on down there. The Cubanos and everybody. That's how all you niggas started, like that. But then you niggas was slaving over the sugar first. There you go. But this is how you know. This is the mind state of a lot of our Latino brothers and sisters out here. They don't identify. They don't relate. They don't relate to us. But they related. And that's crazy. They don't relate to us, but they related. Niggas said, yo, I apologize. I'm sorry I had to go through slavery. Nigga, your people went through that too. What are you talking about? What you talking about? This is the same system though. It's not like it was a whole different system like, oh, it was going on in Europe or in Asia somewhere. No, the same system that brought the slave, the cotton picking slaves, it was the sugar picking slaves. It's the same system. The niggas that picked the sugar, it went from sugar to cotton and tobacco, man. That's what it went from sugar to cotton and tobacco, bro. But the sugar, the Arawaks, and the Caribs, and all of them, and then all the native Indian names, all that's who was picking that. That's who was picking that. Shout out to the Seminoles. They went for none of that down there. We not jacking none of that. But in the little islands that people be so proud of and all of that, spread out all in the Caribbeans and all of that. Yeah, heavy Portuguese and Spaniards. Heavy Portuguese and Spaniards ran through there, did whatever they wanted to do. And then you go all in the Gulf, up Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala, all of that. Everywhere, all the way down to the Andes. The conquistadors came through there and put pain in. The same system that brought you cotton picking slaves is the same niggas. The same niggas. Yeah, the same niggas. But you niggas be uninformed. You niggas be, you be racist on the low, but y'all just don't know. And I'm saying y'all be trying to fight reality. But that's the difference between us and a lot of other people. We be accepted. All right, that's how I have it. All right, bet, boom, boom. We moving forward. Pim, let's get it. You niggas be denying what happened to y'all. You be trying to deny what happened to y'all. Word the mother. Yeah. Niggas be denying what happened to y'all. I know what it's here for. You don't gotta tell me we all the same. I already know what it's here for. Niggas like Teofimo Lopez don't know what it's here for. See, his father only taught him boxing. He didn't teach him the history of his peoples, though. He didn't do that, clearly. You know what I'm saying? Europe conquered the world, bro. What's your point? I wanted to block somebody. Nah, man, I wanted to block somebody. What's my point? Racist nigga. You a racist, nigga. Only way you asking me a question like that right now is if you a racist. Respectfully. That's how I feel. Nah, man. Europe conquered the world. You don't know if you ain't understand what I'm telling you. You're supposed to go back and listen, nigga. Don't just pull up and ask a dumbass question like that. Fuck out of here. Get off my chin, nigga. Your father is a bad trainer. Listen to the advice he gave him in the corner. Hey, yo, give me Teofimo Lopez resume. The boxer Teofimo Lopez. Can you give me his resume? Teofimo to take over Lopez, born July 30th, 97, is an American professional boxer who has established a premier legacy by becoming a two-division lineal world champion and holding unified titles at lightweight and junior welterweight. Based on results, all right, total fights 24, wins 22, losses 2, wins by knockout 13, titles. Former WBO, WBA, and IBF unified lightweight champion. Former WBO junior welterweight champion. Two-division lineal champion. Lightweight 135 and super lightweight 140. Ring Magazine champion. Held both lightweight and junior lightweight titles. 2020 Fighter of the Year. Recognized by Ring Magazine, BWAA, and ESPN. Was his father the trainer for all of that? Because if your son had done all of that shit, you would be considered one of the fucking best trainers of all time. Yeah. If you coached the nigga to that record, you would be considered one of the best trainers of all time, homie. Two-time lineal champion. That means you beating the niggas for the belt. I'm taking niggas taking belts from these niggas and all of that, homie. Nigga took Lomachenko belts. Nigga took belts from niggas, bro. He took Josh Taylor belt, bro. His father coached him through all that. Shakur Stevenson is a beast. It ain't matter what his father told him yesterday. He was going to lose that fight the same way. It didn't matter what his father told him in there. He was going to lose that fight the same way, bro. What could you tell him? He sat there and he was watching that like everybody else. Bro, you gotta use some power. You gotta use some power, bro. What could he tell him? He watching that like I mean you watching that. It wasn't nothing to tell a nigga. We gonna tell him run? Yo, son, run from this nigga. Yeah. Cause he walking you down, punching you in your face whenever he want, and you can't hit him. What he was supposed to tell him? Everything that nigga tried got him punched in his face repeatedly. Everything he tried. He tried to box, wob, jab, wob, jab, jab. Yeah. You don't know if Shakur Stevenson is right-handed or left-handed. You don't know that. You know he fight left-handed. He's jabbing maybe with his power hand. That might be hurting, bro. You seen that side of T.O. face? But that the right hand kept... You saw that side? When he was coming out for the round, after your cut man work on it, doing what he do to it, he start the round, he's leaking. Oh my gosh, Shakur's putting work in. Yo, it's nothing to tell him, homie. There's no adjustments you can make. There was no adjustments you could have made in that fight. He was going to wash that car regardless. That's a fact. That's my word. Shakur put his foot right here. He put his front foot right here. You can't get past that. You know what I'm saying? When it seemed like you about to get past that, he take a step back. And you ain't getting past it now. That's how he fight. Straight up. He's walking through. He just walked three dudes in a row. He walked down. He got a new style. Yeah, this is not a fluke. He's back to the old Shakur. That Shakur that was dancing around trying to look pretty and all that, trying to get to 20-0. That's what I think it was. Thinking nigga trying to get to 20-0 and all that. Nigga getting nervous. On the line, he dancing around. That Shakur is gone, homie. The Shakur that was making niggas quit early that you used to be watching for free on ESPN. Like, who the fuck is this little nigga, man? Tupac Shakur, nigga, who is this? That's what he was calling Tupac. Cause we ain't gonna forget his name if you don't. I'm about to call the nigga Tupac Shakur. I ain't gonna remember that Tupac Shakur. Who is this nigga? Nigga making niggas stop on ESPN. You go back and watch them fights. He was making niggas stop, quit. What you could do? I watched that nigga walk Jamel Herring down like that. Jamel Herring had the belt. I watched that nigga walk Oscar Valdez down like that. That nigga had the belt. He just walked Teofimo Lopez down. He walked Zepeda down. He walked Padley down. The only nigga he ran from two niggas. I feel kind of bad shitting on a nigga when I shitted on a nigga because he had a couple fights where he was dipping and dodging and I kind of shitted on a nigga. I'm saying I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. I still feel a way about that fight with De Los Santos. I feel like De Los Santos hit that nigga. He felt that power and he ran from that nigga the whole night, bro. That's how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was mad whack. He was in Newark, New Jersey. People was walking out on him. That shit was corny, you heard? But you think about his biggest wins, his best wins, he walked niggas down. The top niggas he fought, he walks them niggas down. He walked Jamel Herring down. This is a fact. He walked the Japanese dude down too. He stopped him. He was dropping him, right? He walked Jamel Herring down. He walked Oscar Valdez down. He stopped the Japanese. He walked Padley down. He walked Zepeda down. He just walked Tio down. He just walking niggas down, bro. That's what he should put his. He ain't got no nickname. Walk down. He's walking niggas down. Right in your face. So all like, oh, he be running. He be right in your face. Niggas be like, oh, he don't got no power. He don't got no power. So why nobody be running in there trying to get with none of that? Why nobody be running in there trying to get with none of that? That speaks to a nigga having power. Outside, on TV, they look like, yo, this nigga ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? Outside, on TV, it look like a nigga ain't got no power. In the ring, we see niggas trying to do all kind of things to get in there. They ain't just walking up in there though like, I'm going to take two of these and go get mine. They don't be doing that. Who be doing it? Who did it? Who did that? Who said I'm going to take two of those and go get my one? They ain't got no power. Nobody. Shakur back walking niggas down. Shakur walked down Stevenson. That's a fire nickname. Nobody never had that. Shakur walk him down Stevenson. Nobody never had walk him down, bro. You be walking niggas down. I think you should take that. Yeah, I think you should take that and make that your shit. Shakur walk him down Stevenson. So you just walk down official nigga. I remember I had this discussion with Cole Mega from Queensbridge. Not in person, but like over the internet. Like, I consider Tio one of them niggas, bro. I consider Teofimo Lopez as far as boxing go. I don't like his personality at all. But as far as boxing go, I consider him one of them niggas. He beat Lomachenko. He beat Josh Taylor. These niggas is official niggas. You know what I'm saying? He only lost to Kambosos, and he had a medical problem when he lost to Kambosos. And he could have won that fight. If that fight would have been in Vegas, he would have won that fight. If that fight would have been in Vegas or New York, then he would have won that. Kambosos won that. They was in Australia, I think, if I ain't mistaken. Nah, they wasn't in Australia for that, right? I don't know where they was at for that fight. But I just know that Teofimo could have won that fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he dropped George. He dropped George Kambosos late in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kambosos dropped him early. He dropped Kambosos late in the fight. He had Kambosos a mess. They both was looking crazy, but he had Kambosos a mess. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know what I'm saying? That fight could have went either way. They gave it to Kambosos. Niggas respected that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas respected it. Nobody was like, oh, they robbed him. Nobody said that. But if they would have gave it to Tio, nobody would have been like, oh, they robbed Kambosos. Nobody would have said that. That was a good fight. That's the only fight he lost until Shakur washed him. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't never get it. Like, Shakur made him look like he can't fight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Two-time lineal world champion. 2 division. Nigga just made him look like he can't fight. That's how Bud did Errol Spence, bro. That's how Bud did Errol Spence. That's kind of like how Mayweather did Gotti, but I'm not going to lie, bro. The way Mayweather did Gotti, like Arturo, rest in peace, Arturo. That's like maybe the worst ass whipping I ever saw in boxing. That one. It's like the worst one. My son was good, yo, son. That's the best. I think that's the best ass whipping. I'm saying him against my son Chico, rest in peace. That was a good. He washed my son Chico too. He washed my son Chico. I ain't gonna lie. Chico was the bigger fighter. Nobody expected him to wash Chico like that. We expected him to wash Arturo, but not like that. It was like car wash. Like it's spick and span. That's how Shakur did the nigga last night. Spick and span, car wash. The round that they gave T.O., I didn't give T.O. that round. The round that they gave T.O., I didn't give him the round. Yeah, nigga whipping your ass. Nigga whipping your ass all these rounds. You get a little bit off. You think I'm going to give you the round for that? No. You didn't do enough to get, not for me. They had gave him the round on the scorecards. You seen the unofficial scorecards, and then at the end, the judges had gave the nigga the round. I didn't give him that round. Nigga just been whooping your ass the whole fight. You do a little, and think you gonna win a round? Nah, nigga, you gotta punch or you get busy. Yeah. Morrison versus Mercer. Yeah, but it wasn't long. Once he got him, he got him. Like, once he got Morrison in that corner and started going, the ref let him eat. But that was it, really. It wasn't like he did that the whole fight, the son. Mayweather did Arturo like that the whole fight. Made him stop. I think it made him stop, right? Come on, son. That's like how Bud, like, cause when Bud beat Errol Spence like that, like Bud just did Canelo like that too. Bud did Canelo and Errol like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shakur, he just got one of those kind of wins to me, bro. Doing Teofimo like that right there is, to me, is in the same breath as Bud doing Canelo like that. It's like, to me, it's the same, bro. Because, and let me tell you, Canelo got losses. You know what I'm saying? He got losses, a blueprint on how to beat this nigga, all of that. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is Bud went up all in the weight classes to go do that and took all that nigga belts. You know what I'm saying? Shakur just moved up one weight class. He moved up one weight class and when it took that nigga belt. But this a world-class nigga, though. This ain't no regular nigga. Same age. Ain't like you older than me. I'm younger than none of that. Same age, everything. Same amount of experience in this shit, all of that. He just made him look like I feel like I could have did what Teofimo Lopez did in the ring, bro. When I feel like that, I feel like when Canelo was fighting Terrence Crawford, I could have did that. I feel like when Errol Spence was fighting Terrence Crawford, I feel like I could have did that shit. They didn't do nothing to them niggas. I mean, I could have did that. Son, he didn't stand toe-to-toe with that nigga. He walked him down. It's a difference. Toe-to-toe is, I ain't walking you down, you ain't walking me down. We right here, middle of the ring, we doing what we doing. That nigga walked that nigga down the whole fight. Nigga, come here, nigga. One step at a time. Come here. Come here. Wop. Come here. Wop. Wop. Check hooks, jabs. He jabbed him and check hooked that nigga to death, nigga. Had that nigga about a 6th, 7th round. That nigga ain't even want to be in there no more, homie. Nigga father said, you're gonna hate yourself tomorrow. That was the highlight of my night. Nigga said, you're gonna hate yourself tomorrow. You gotta use power, bro. That was the highlight for me, you heard? And it was like, you're gonna hate yourself tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, Daddy. Yo, from now on, you the second man. I need a new trainer. You can't teach me nothing else, man. You told me I'm gonna hate myself the next day, man. It's over. You can't teach me nothing else. I don't want you to go nowhere. You got me here, so we still riding out and all that, but you know what I mean? Yeah, you sounded like Mick from you're gonna hate yourself tomorrow. Yo, Capricorn Joe, good looking. Nigga said, y'all gotta hate yourself tomorrow. That shit is mad funny to me, bro. But hold on, I think they got that shit. I think they got that shit. Oh, they don't got it. Nigga, you're gonna hate yourself tomorrow. Did he mention slavery? Yes. Yes. He apologized for slavery. Tia, Femo, slavery.
Went through a lot of throughout my career time. Went through a lot of tough battles throughout my career. But hey, man, every dog got his day. So, you know, congratulations to Shakur. Disculpe a toda mi gente. Mira, pasa así, pero oye, te quiero, te amo. Yo siempre sigue con tu fe. Y más de todo, no pares de ganar y no pares de pelear. You knew his defense was tough. What made it so difficult for you to get going tonight? I can say a lot of things. Still gonna be the wrong thing. Great guy, great fighter. We came out here, we went, we took everything, we put everything on the line. They ain't have nothing to lose but get. Put respect to it. To all my brothers and sisters, I love you guys. Always salute to the power that it be above. I thank you guys. I never wanted anything to harm you guys at all. So for that, my condolences to all you guys and to the slavery and everything that's ever happened mentally. This time.
Nigga whipped his ass so bad he apologized for slavery. Apology accepted, nigga. Yeah. I don't know why you did it, but fuck it, we say we accept that. Yeah, you don't accept that? Who said, yo, give me ones in the chat if you don't accept that apology for slavery. I accept that. Yeah, let me get twos in the chat. Peace. Let me get twos in the chat if you accept that. Peace. Yeah, I accept that. Yeah. Twos, peace. Yeah, that's peace, brother. Yeah. Oh, y'all respect it, man. Ones. Y'all respect that? Why y'all respect that? I need to know. When you put a one, why you don't respect that? Nigga, apologize, man. Fuck is you not to accept that apology? What do you think you is? Oh, y'all niggas is strange. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas ain't accepting apologies? Oh, man, that should discourage him. That discourages a person from apologizing again, you heard? I don't know if you know that or not. But when you don't accept somebody's apology, then that discourages them from apologizing again. That's a jewel, homie. When you don't accept somebody's apology, that discourages them from apologizing again. And you know what else you do? When you don't accept somebody's apology, a nigga learn how to lie. Oh, you won't accept that? I bet. Nigga just learn how to lie now. Fuck it, you ain't gonna accept the apology. I ain't gonna keep it a buck. Hey, I'm gonna learn how to lie. So be careful. You don't accept the apology, you create a liar. And a liar's a thief. And so, now you might be stuck with a thief. My son apologized for slavery, yo. I ain't gonna lie. The young brother ain't jacking that shit Favi talking about. What's his name? Baby G? My son Baby G not jacking that shit. Hold on, I'm about to play what Baby G said, bro. Baby G ain't jacking. That's his name, right?
I'm 16, more mature mindset.
That boy.
Ain't no way I'm 16 with a more mature mindset than a 40-year-old. Free everybody locked up, but let's be real. Some went to rehab, came back, and still moving the same way he was when he was high. Either the drugs really fried his brain, or he's deep in an identity crisis. He made a list of the real niggas in New York and left himself off the list. That alone should tell you something. You ain't show up for your day ones when they was home. Why should we expect you to show up for them when they in jail? Here's some advice. Stop trying to be like Meek Mill. Be yourself. You too old to be wanting to live like another man. Go do something positive for your community. Be a role model. You an addict, right? Step 10 is about ongoing self-awareness and accountability. Checking yourself, owning when you're wrong, and actually growing. A real stepper moves with accountability. You can't even manage self-awareness. 5-year-old foreign should be pushing peace, because crashing out at his age isn't street. It's pathetic. From a little nigga to you, get clean, get focused, and lead better. Ain't no...
Yo, shout out to Baby G, man. I like Baby G, you heard? Pause, like, what he got going on out here, I jack that. You know what I mean? Say what he want. I just already told you how I feel about Fabio, but I reposted that, though. Yeah, because that's how Shorty feel, you know what I'm saying? He said, from a little nigga to you, and that's how he feels, so I'm reposting that. That's how the little niggas feel. We gonna get them niggas some rhythm around here. That's how I'ma do them. I don't know about you other niggas. But when them niggas is kicking some real shit, I'm giving them niggas rhythm. Because I know, right? I see shit in the community. I see ills in the community, right? But I don't want to be the nigga on the internet because I'm 40-something years old, right? And I know that the motherfucker, it ain't going to start with nobody 40 nothing, 50 nothing. That ain't how it go. And I'm saying the youth be the ones that spark the movements. And I'm saying that bring about the change, you heard? So when I see the young boys, and I'm saying they be talking like that right there, I'm platforming that. And I'm saying I put that up, I repost that. I need people to hear that. Because that's how he feel. Forget how I feel. Forget if I feel like Favi good, blah, 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 blah. That's how the young niggas in New York is feeling about that. What's more important? How I feel or how the young niggas is feeling? So we gonna see. I say how I feel, and then I still post how they feel. Even if it's opposing to what I'm saying, I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If I thought Shorty was bugging, I'll tell him, I think you bugging right now, and that's that. But I don't think he bugging right now. He's speaking his mind. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know what I'm saying? All these niggas look up to Jay-Z, right? All of these niggas. You gonna be hard pressed to find a nigga, black American from this country that don't look at Jay-Z with some type of reverence. You gonna be hard. Because like he's the epitome of like that nigga from Marcy Projects, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga from Marcy Projects, bro. Through everybody know it. That nigga went from there to there. He really all the way up, way past the other nigga that say he all the way up. Jay-Z is way past him in a whole nother stratosphere. You understand what I'm saying? All these niggas look up to him. He said you can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even. Let's get to that. You can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even. That's what he said. I didn't make that up. He said that. So perhaps I considered that when I was saying what I was saying, subconsciously. Maybe subconsciously because it was in my brain saying you can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even. Yeah, he got rich off a Crip. That's what Fabio said. I got rich off a Crip. He said that in my mind. I'm thinking you can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even. I gotta respect him still jacking his Crip shit. He got rich. He created generational wealth for his family with this Crip shit. Big Crip. She better in love with a Big Crip. Hey, yeah, that's how he got rich. That shit got like 95 million views. He got rich off of that. Big Drip. She fell in love with that Big Crip. Hey, I wish I would have been in the town for that. I would have been in that video. Big Drip. Yeah, I ain't even Crip. I would have been in that. I'm zip with the drip. How you gonna be Big Drip and I ain't in that? Back, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I would have been wild, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, he got rich off of that. So I can't knock the way that they eat, homie. Yeah, do your thing. Them niggas is the leaders of their gangs. They the leaders of their sections, bro. I can't knock that. Now, son is saying y'all niggas should be pushing peace. He ain't saying drop your flag. He said you should be pushing peace. You should be out here pushing peace. Yo, peace between the Crips. I got enough Crip niggas. I got enough influence over these Crip niggas that I could be like, yo, we not doing that no more. You do that, you out the loop. We not fucking with y'all. This side agrees. We agree. We pushing peace. That's fire. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as him like denouncing his gang, dropping his flag and all of that, I don't think he should do that. Not long as he could get some money off of that. What? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Mo said legs in the air like Lamborghini doors. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When that nigga said that shit, I was rolling, you heard? That shit shocked me. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was up there again. We was popping shit again. That shit should drop tomorrow. Patreon. You know I'm gonna have the links up. Know what I mean? You know I'm gonna have the links up. All money ain't good money. Right. As long as the nigga ain't gotta put no dress on. As long as the nigga ain't gotta be kissing on no niggas and shit like that. Cool. Cool. You know what I mean? Because this shit is entertainment at the end of the day, homie. Niggas ain't never tell Denzel Washington don't make no shoot 'em up movies. Niggas ain't never did that. Niggas ain't never did that. Niggas ain't never tell Denzel Washington, yo, you think I don't want to be like the Equalizer, nigga? You got me fucked up. The Equalizer is way more important in my life than a nigga like Fabio or Fab or Kiss. The Equalizer, I want to be him, nigga. And Creasy, nigga. Yeah. Fuck you think, nigga? That was my AKA. I cut a nigga and told the niggas my shit is Creasy. Niggas like, who the fuck is Creasy? Y'all niggas don't know who Creasy is? I had to change it. Niggas ain't know who Creasy was. I was tight. I was like, yo, man, Creasy, nigga. Niggas like, Creasy? Fuck is that? Like, yo, the Denzel Washington, you don't remember that nigga? Man, that shit is whack, homie. Alright. I already had the shot, so I just changed my shit up, know what I mean? Yeah. Straight up, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Creasy is way more influential in my life than. Wow, let me think about that. The Equalizer for sure. Maybe not Creasy, but the Equalizer for sure. Any other, it's all entertainment. But I ain't never heard niggas say, yo, man, yo, Denzel, man, that Lonzo, man, you did Lonzo, man, you wasn't supposed to play Lonzo. I ain't never heard niggas do that. Why them niggas get to do all of that Hollywood shit? Nobody say nothing. You know how many gangster movies Robert De Niro been in? Nobody say nothing. Nobody tell him denounce the mob. Yeah. I've never heard nobody tell Joe Pesci denounce the mob. That's all them niggas did was be mobsters. I think them niggas is real mobsters in real. I think them niggas go around the mobsters. Them niggas ain't got no problems, nigga. Straight up. I think them niggas is good around the mobsters for real, nigga. Straight up. Even Donnie Brasco. I think if Donnie Brasco walked in a bar full of made men, them niggas would get that body nigga all kind of drinks. Hey, come here, buddy. What's going on? Yeah. Easy. What up, G's? Nigga said my God doing whatever he want. Yo, so I ain't gonna lie. The chat bands on Call of Duty, all my niggas on chat bands, Fish, Sway, same time, I'm playing this shit. That shit is trash. I ain't played that shit like a month now, son. I ain't gonna lie, son. I feel like a month. I ain't never heard a nigga telling niggas in the movies nothing. And Jay-Z been said that. Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. Still, I ain't the blame for all the shit that's happened to me. Yeah, let's get to that. The movies was way more influential on niggas, homie. You know how many niggas watch Menace, Juice, Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full? You know how many niggas seen the movies and was inspired by that way more so than what they was listening to? Niggas see A and Rich and Poe and all them niggas in the movie getting all that money. Nigga, what? Niggas see Doughboy coming through. Niggas trying to, yo, what's up? Oh, that's how you handle that? Oh, I bet. What? Niggas see Tupac wilding. Tupac firing on anything and any and everything. Niggas see, no, niggas, this is what we watch. This is the shit that we was like, oh, I bet. This is how niggas shot their friends in the hood. This is how that because you saw the movies. Yeah, this is in your neighborhood. Your friends shot each other. I don't care who you is. If you watching this shit right now, in your neighborhood, your friends shot each other. If you from the ghetto. Straight up, why you think they did that? Why you think it was easy for them niggas to do that? They seen Tupac do that, nigga. He knocked Rodamez down, but before that, he knocked off Raheem. That's what I mean. He knocked off Raheem. He bucked Steel. He bucked Q. He bucked all them niggas. He bucked every one of his mans. That's why in your hood, your man bucked your other man. They saw Tupac do that, bro. That happened a long time ago, bro. A whole generation of niggas seen that. He shot all his friends. Subconsciously, the same way I said, can't knock the way a nigga eating, fuck you even, the same way that shit is playing in my head when I come to the conclusion that I can't knock how Fabio was getting his money. The same shit is playing in niggas' head when they out here in these streets and they get to beefing with one of their mans, a nigga they grew up with. Nigga from the same building, all of that. Every project nigga know what I'm talking about. Every nigga from the streets, period, know what I'm talking about. Niggas from the same building, from the same block, everything. You do that because in your mind, subconsciously, you remember Pac burning Raheem. You remember that. He hit Steel too. Bishop. It was Bishop. He shot Raheem too. He bucked, what's the name of this? He caught Q in the shoulder. He bucked all of them. All his friends. In your brain, that's playing. You subconscious. This is why it's called subconscious. Yeah, this is why it's called subconscious. You're not really aware that that's playing in your mind. But you seen a nigga buck his friend before. That's not really a big deal to you. I will fry you out here, homie. At least that's my theory. They saying Favi got Pop set up. Nah, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. I think if someone's here, the type of I'm saying you know some people die and they be more appreciated after they die. I was up north when he died in 2020. I think that was like early 2020 when he died. I was up north, so I ain't really see his like impact out here in the streets. And I'm saying I just heard about it when I came home. It was still like a little little, but he was already gone. You know what I'm saying? But I think if all of them niggas could have been out here at the same time, Pop, Favi, Chef, Sleepy, all them niggas doing music and all that at the same time together, I think they could have like cemented that shit in New York. Cause right now, I ain't gonna lie. The music scene in New York right now, everybody doing drill still. I don't see why. I don't see why they doing drill in New York right now, bro. It ain't really hitting the same no more. It ain't really like the kids. The kids that was listening to drill, and I said this shit years ago. It's crazy. I said this shit when I first came on YouTube, like 3 years ago. I said this shit, right? And now this shit is like coming to fruition. The kids who was listening to the drill shit when they first popped off, right? When they was 16, 17, 18 and all of that. Them niggas is 24, 25 now, son. 26, 27. They knees don't let them do that funny dance no more. The dance for niggas picking them up off the floor. Hey, that shit is over now. The core audience for that, the main crowd for that music has outgrown that music. So now you get a couple of the young kids who these kids, they had little brothers and shit that used to listen to them. So now you still got a few, but for the most part, the drill shit, you don't hear none of that shit. Like, ain't none of that shit busting. None of that shit. Favi is not drill music on that song. Favi last best, that 24 shit he had. And then this shit right here. That's the best rapping he done did in a long time. Was the 24 shit he had for. He was like, yo, y'all know what I'm talking about, the 24 shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get back to rapping. That drill shit done, homie. That shit is done. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here talking about drop your flag. Niggas out here talking about push peace. And you still want to drill? You still want to... That shit is whack. You look stupid. You might as well talk about hustling, getting money. Cause like a nigga said, can't knock the way a nigga eating. But if you just out here killing and drilling, then niggas could say something about that. Like, the fuck is you doing? You doing that, what? But you talking about hustling, getting money, you know what I mean? You a scammer, you niggas scamming. Put some bars together, talk about scamming, get money, talk that talk. But that drill rap, that shit is done. Y'all niggas gotta start hollering at producers, get y'all them beats, start reprogram y'all shit, bro. Y'all niggas is New York niggas. Nobody can talk slicker than y'all niggas in the whole world. I don't care what nobody say. Reprogram y'all shit. Don't listen to the old rap niggas from New York. I'm not encouraging you to do that. I'm not encouraging you. You're gonna want to do that on your own time. I know it. But what you should do is you gotta go listen to niggas that's really talking shit right now. Niggas that's really rapping. You gotta go listen to the niggas that's really rapping everywhere. And I'm saying all over, the Cali niggas, the down south niggas. Listen to the niggas that's really rapping. The Detroit niggas, the upstate niggas, the Connecticut niggas. Listen to the niggas that's really rapping. And get y'all shit together, cause that. I don't think y'all gonna. I don't think it's gonna be no more stars with y'all niggas. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like it's gonna be no more stars with that brand of music. You heard? I feel like niggas gonna have to switch that bop up, and that's a good thing. Be one of the. I'm Netflix Zip. I'm the first nigga from this section right here to hit Netflix. Be the first nigga to do some shit. You feel me? Be the first nigga to do some shit. Start doing freestyles. Take all the Fab old beats. Do freestyles over them shits. Get you a buzz going. Take all the Jadakiss old beats. Do freestyles over them. You know what I'm saying? Put in your mind like, yo, I'm about to smoke this nigga. I'm about to take all this nigga beats and smoke this nigga on them beats. Start doing that. Listen to the upstate niggas. Listen how they hustling on songs and all of that. Incorporate that into what you see going on outside. Because there's still some niggas hustling in your hood and all that. You know what I'm saying? Stand around for a while. Figure it out. See what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune, bro. Because that drill shit, that shit is a dub. If they ask, what's that brolic Terry Crews nigga, right? If they say, yo, Terry Crews, we need you to play Tukey Williams in a movie, you think he gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that? You think people in the world will be like, yo, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You shouldn't shine no light on that nigga, man. You shouldn't play that part. Nah, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You think niggas will do that? Huh? I don't think niggas will do that. I'm saying any nigga. Drill rap is a gateway to a Rico. I'm saying, man. Young Thug and them niggas wasn't drilling. That rap music was a gateway to a Rico. We can keep going on and on and on and on. It just so happens that these niggas in New York that was drill rapping, all them niggas called Rico. You might be right, though. Shit, who the fuck about it? I'm saying Lil Durk be drill rapping, right? They consider that drill rap. He called a Rico. If King Von was alive, he would have been on that Rico. New Jersey Drive made stealing cars look fun. Facts. Facts. Right now, to this day, the Jersey niggas are stealing cars. Right now, to this day, that movie was real. I know Jersey niggas that get away, they could get away from the police in reverse. Straight up. I know Jersey niggas get away from police in reverse. Nigga was in my hood from Jersey. He driving. He go past the block that he was supposed to go on. Do that shit in reverse and backed up. That shit. The police is on him. Ooh, but then he got some time. So when he get past the block, the nigga stop that shit. Throw that shit in reverse and back up and fly down the block. Ooh, like, oh, nah, he ain't playing. He ain't want to go to jail. He didn't go to jail, bro. That nigga was nice. The nigga flew past the block. He came past 106th Street, Northern Boulevard, right? So he coming past, right? He going to a Shea Stadium. So you could bust a right. He go past that shit. You know what I'm saying? He not from the hood. So like, I don't know what the fuck he had going on in his brain, but he go past it when he should have made the right. He probably trying to get to the Grand Central and dust them niggas off. But I guess he said he want to take 34th to the Grand Central, nigga. That nigga came past the block a little bit, threw that shit in reverse, and booked it down the block on them niggas. Niggas like, that's the illest shit niggas ever saw in a car. In reverse, huh? He ain't get caught. Jersey niggas is the nicest niggas driving. Straight up. If I had to do something, I wanted to get away, I needed to get away, nigga, I want a Jersey nigga driving the car, son. King Von is alive. He fake his death like Alpo. People say anything. Are you saying that? Or you just saying, what? You really think they alive? Huh? Either a Jersey nigga or a Puerto Rican nigga from the Bronx, man. That's why I want to drive away. Let me see, get a Puerto Rican nigga from the Bronx or a Jersey nigga. I think the Jersey niggas got the Puerto Rican niggas from the Bronx, but the Puerto Rican niggas from the Bronx, them niggas might be the illest niggas in New York driving. They got the hills and all of them crazy turns. And once them niggas learn how to maneuver through that shit in the Bronx, everything is easy. Everything is easy. You get nice in the Bronx, you up them hills and turns and all that weird shit, that shit is built strange. The Bronx is fucking strange. Like, if you look at, like, probably from the sky, like a sky view of that shit, like, the way them blocks look, that shit probably look way different than every borough, son. I'm telling you, son. And you probably wouldn't be able to recognize the hills and all of that. But, son, the Bronx is built crazy, bro. When them Puerto Rican niggas learn how to drive up there in them little loud-ass Civics and all that, nigga, them niggas be mobbing, bro. Nobody could drive better than them niggas, bro. I don't care what nobody says, son. Only Jersey niggas. I'm from New York, so I'm speaking for my region. Don't if you're a Cali, they go, oh, we way better. All right, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Florida, I don't know, but probably. Maybe y'all are. I don't know. I'm speaking for my region. That's what I'm speaking for my region, right? I ain't talking about what y'all niggas could do. Niggas in Detroit, oh, we made the calls. I bet y'all probably the best driving niggas in the world. Respectfully. Yeah, they made the calls. What the fuck? Nigga, you want to find the best drivers? Go where they made the calls. Them niggas been driving longer than everybody. Nobody driving longer than Detroit niggas. They made the calls. Right? That's what I would think. I just know that around here, in New York City and the surrounding areas, a Newark nigga, a nigga from Newark could drive better than you heard? Just what them niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Jersey City, them niggas can drive better than you, bro. And a Puerto Rican nigga from the Bronx. Nice. Puerto Rican nigga from the Bronx. He drive better than every nigga in New York City. Nigga nice, homie. I'm telling you. Somebody said, paid in full TV show based mostly on Outpost. Is his life probably the best gangster story in New York history? His life is the best gangster story in New York history? Yo, niggas in New York bought helicopters. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Alpo story ain't all that. Nigga went out of town and got a couple dollars. Just get some money in Harlem, then he went out of town, he went to DC and got money. How that's the best New York story? You ain't never heard of Frank Lucas, nigga? That nigga was shipping heroin across seas and dead bodies and all that. You ain't never heard of Frank Matthews? Say he disappeared with 50 million? You ain't never heard of New York Freddy and these niggas? You ain't never heard of Supreme? You ain't never heard of, like... You ever heard of Boy George? Nigga had the car with the oil slicks and all that. Diamonds all in his belt buckles. Nigga had the pool light up. Shit in his air. Was the stamp on the dope obsession. He had that shit in his pool, turn the light on. The shit shot up in the sky like the Batman sign. You ain't never heard of these niggas? That's way better than Alpo to me. Yeah, nigga had the yacht. Nigga had the party on the yacht. Shit was popping. Niggas had the police was catering the event. They said they had cocaine on the trays, passing cocaine out. Niggas getting geeked up and all that. Mad niggas and niggas got diamonds all in their belt buckles and all that. Little niggas. Niggas was like 21 years old. You think Alpo's story is better than that? I don't know about that. What? Nigga, Boy George had oil slicks all in his car and all that. He said if he could have made it to his car, he'd have got away. He said to this day, I feel like if I could have made it to my car, I would have got away. He said he had the smoke screen, the oil slick, all that and this shit. Do you think Alpo's story is like... Not me. He don't even got the best rat story. He don't even got the best... Alpo, Sammy the Bull got a better rat story than him. Yo, when my man get his time, my man said when he get his time, he gonna pull up and tell his little story and all that. I don't even want to say what type of shit my mans and them niggas was doing, cause then they might know who I'm talking about. And but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think Big Meech and them niggas was fucking with my mans and them. Remember I said that. I don't think Big Meech and them was fucking with my mans and them, you heard? My man told me that. He said, yo, when we get out, we gotta get this time, man. Shit is all over, man. Tell that story, man.